Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nick reporting here at Midlothian. We're just across the street from Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. We're waiting on two investigators right now from Texas, who are visiting up from Texas, in hopes of meeting us. We're just waiting on them, and shortly after they arrive, we'll head over and see who we can find.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Rhodey Speak from Houston, Texas, and I'm with Houston 5 Paranormal, and this is
Katrina Cooper. I am a spiritual medium out of Houston, Texas.
and we are here in Chicago, or outside Chicago, to go to Bachelor Grove Cemetery, and it is on my bucket list, so I'm very happy to be crossing it off, and I'm happy to be here with Tom and Nick.
It's about bringing paranormal to the science part of answers.
That's what our whole group is about,
Yeah.
putting science and paranormal together.
That's a good
It's just
plan.
how-
Good plan.
We're about to enter Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. This is the first visit of this year, and hopefully we could find a good amount of information and whatever else we could find here in the cemetery.
She said he's going to, he reminds me of you, this younger version, his energy and excitement during investigations. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she told me. I talked to her on the phone.
This is your first time.
This is my first time to
welcome to
Bachelor
Bachelor's Grove
Thank
Cemetery.
you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea. It's been on my list for a few years now. Is there anybody here with us?
Very peaceful.
I can
Oh,
hear
it
you
really
if you
is.
say hi to us or tell us your name.
I've only ever been here two times at night, and I have to admit it's a lot different here at night. I mean, it's not, even without any paranormal activity occurring, it's still a creepy place to occur. I mean, during the day it's like a very beautiful, peaceful park setting, but when you're here at night, it's a completely different world. You go in, and it's still quiet, but not the same quiet as it is right now. I mean, it is dead silent. I mean, you could hear a pin drop at the cemetery, and the trees, when they started moving, like there was like because that's the time we went, funny enough, was during the month of October, of course, and we could actually hear the trees kind of like cracking, almost like you could hear like the sound of like a haunted house door opening. So you could hear. Yeah, it was like creepy.
Crazy.
It was creepy. I mean, and that was when I saw one of the red lights here in the tree. I mean, in the cemetery. So it was pretty interesting to be at.
Wow. I haven't been here in the evening.
The way how we got in, if you wondered how we got in the first place, was so we couldn't find the hollow hanging tree, but what we did find was rather remarkable, something I've never seen previously before. We saw what looked like a giant rope from maybe 100 years ago, like you would probably imagine, kind of like what you'd see from a noose or any kind of rope. But as we got closer, we happened to find out that it was actually a tree vine that certainly had the appearance of a rope. We also came across a tree that looked like it had like these stair-stepping pieces of wood attached to it. And perhaps even more amazingly, we also saw one of the classic type of holes in a tree that had like the shape of a heart to it. So it's quite interesting what we found.
So what did you ladies say?
We saw a rope. Well, it looked like a playground for mystical creatures.
It really did. We thought it was it would have been this big around, the way it's twined rope from way back. We looked like it could have been 100 years old hanging there. And until we got literally from maybe here to that tree, then you could see it was a vine, but we also saw on one tree, it looked like steps, right? Of the fungus that's shaped like that against the tree. It looked
And
like
I know
little
that they
steps
grow
up
that
bit.
way, but also the way that it's being positioned is supposed to look natural, and it's still functionable. So you have to look past this world and what is of the unknown of our eyes.
Like something could climb up that tree on that, eh?
Because
In the middle of the forest.
I'm sorry, humans, we don't inhabit this world all by ourselves.
I love that.
That's right. That's right.
Go.
We are now at the gravesite where the infamous photo from 1991, the Madonna of Bachelor's Grove Cemetery, was filmed. As you can see, it's right beside me, excuse me. You can clearly recognize the checkered appearance to it. This was where supposedly one of the best photos was taken, and while the photo has remained a subject of debate, it has still been regarded as one of the most remarkable and classic photos of an apparition ever taken. We're gonna see what else we can We're going to see what else we can find here in the cemetery before we call it a day. We're currently waiting for another investigator, hopefully, to show up, and we'll move forward from there.
I'm Rhodey. That's Katrina, Tom, and Nick. We'd certainly like to talk to you.
Excuse me.
That was Nick.
I heard a sneeze.
Can you say one of our names so we know you're here? Is the farmer here who drowned in the pond with the horse? What about the woman they call the Madonna of Bachelor Grove? Are you here? You're in a very famous picture.
Me?
She said something. Can you say that again?
Me.
Sound like she said me. That's you? What is your name?
Car going by here.
What were you doing here? The picture shows you sitting on that headstone. I was talking, it said something in. Were you looking for somebody? Are you buried here? What? Are you picking up anything, Katrina?
Just a dog.
Okay. The puppy dog want to come up?
It's a bigger one.
A big dog? Bigger dog?
Like those sheep ones, like Shaggy DA.
Sheepdog?
Old English sheepdog, yeah. What was that? I love that it's just white noise because that's what you want.
Your favorite.
Yeah. Are your children here? Were you looking for your children?
Just one child.
One child? Does anybody want to step up and talk to us? You can talk to us to this device right here. Can you tell me where we're at right now?
Go.
Well, I think we're going to wrap it up, at least for me and Tom, for today. Bachelor's Grove Cemetery was certainly a best day to go out, and certainly didn't really counter too much, but we did have a few unusual things occur. So tell me, both of you, what did you guys think about today?
Always blessing coming in, and it was peaceful, gorgeous day. I would have had a picnic if I had food here. It really is inviting. And we're going to say a little bit more to use some more equipment that we have because this is Rhodey's bucket list.
Yes, it's been on my bucket list, and I will say we'll have to analyze them, but I took some pictures during the day with my infrared still and with my regular digital camera, and just from looking in the little viewfinder we all said it appeared there was a structure. and the pictures taken with the
Reappearing
infrared
house
camera,
possible?
and then there
Could be.
weren't any with their other cameras. So I don't know. We'll have to see about
We'll have to
that.
check
And
that
we
out.
got a little bit through there, but we've only done one session with the SB7, so we've still got some investigating. And we came all the way from Texas, and it's been on my list for at least 2 years.
And we want to
3
say
years.
thank you so much
So
for
much.
taking your time out to
You're
meet
very
us.
welcome.
You're very, very welcome.
Yeah. And thank Denise Pridemore for hooking us all up.
Yes,
Oh,
girl.
definitely. Thank you, Denise.
Yeah,
Forever
yeah,
friends.
that's right.
All right.
Yeah, so we certainly had one good of a great of a trip today. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Definitely. If you guys ever want to come back out to Chicago and want to check out a few other places with us, we'll be happy to do so.
Excalibur.
Awesome.
Excalibur, yeah, that's a place I've never even been to yet.
I've been there.
All right, Nick is off to the next location.
Haven't decided what the next location is going to be, but that's still a subject of debate for right now. But I'm hoping real soon that we'll be able to get out there again and see what else we can cover at the next location. So until then, see you guys next time.